Start with the base of the shoe and then work your way through other layers you want to add by simply hitting the Add Layer option. With this feature, you can make changes to the shoe's laces, lining, tongue, and more.
The more layers you add, the more you can customize your shoe. And each layer comes with the unique ability to edit the region, material, color, and pattern. Now that you know how to design a shoe,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Our camera circling high above American Airlines Arena on this beautiful night, giving you a terrific view of our location here in Miami. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for LeBron James.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brook Lopez is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Walker in at the point. And for the Heat, they've got Lowry. Antetokounmpo is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. James finds Walker. Fournier gets a wide-open look, and it's off from three-point range. On up the court, stolen by Walker. Here's the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, smart heads-up defense by Walker, setting up the break. He's so good at coming up with those steals without putting himself or his team at risk.
Now here's Hardaway. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit. Covington with the bucket.
Quick to fire off the pass. Got to stay up on Covington, or that will happen.
And Fournier kicks to Walker. And Covington sends it back. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And here we go. He gets that one.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Here's Walker, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. LeBron outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games. You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Now, here's Lowry. Last game out, 36 points for him. Here's Giannis. That one doesn't go. And it's Boston the other way. James with it. Lowry picks him up. And James throws it down.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry from outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to Detroit. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Outside Millsap. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Hardaway for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Walker in the corner. Knocks it loose. Covington with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Covington's got 6.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
Outside Fournier. Back to LeBron. Five to shoot. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Hardaway passes to Giannis to the inside, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's James. They picked up 24 points in their last one against Orlando. Pass to Walker. Shoots it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands. You can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Here's Giannis. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Giannis. Lopez outside, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Joe Harris is checked in for Robert Covington. Here's Walker. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And here is Harris. To the paint, looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Yep, that one goes.
Unafraid to challenge you inside. Lowry's a scoring threat on all 3 levels.
Passes it to Millsap. Outside Fournier. Lopez outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lowry against Walker. On the wing, Giannis. Releases from 15, and the Heat get another bucket right there. Walker with it. Dishes to Lopez. Millsap in the corner. James finds Walker. Clock at 4. Pass to Lopez. No good on the 3. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Hardaway dishes to Harris. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Harris. Giannis has got 8 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Walker against Antetokounmpo. Walker the pass to LeBron. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And Boston with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Now LeBron. He's got 6. And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
Austin with the ball. Millsap kicks to Walker. Trying to get open is Lopez. And it's Kemba Walker with the 3. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now, here's Lowry. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Orlando. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Miami. Inside, here's Morris. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now here is Lowry. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And the shot is long.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here is Lowry. Left side Jackson. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
The drive by James.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's been dominant over the last month. He's putting up 31 points per, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
And the first one drops. That one misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Knocked loose. Here's Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kyle has a way of getting into a defender and drawing a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one.
In a discussion of great two-way players in this league, sometimes Lowry gets overlooked, and that's a mistake.
And the Celtics making a change here. Snell's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Celtics trail by 7. Morris dishes to Williams. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick and roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch and shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
Portis in the post. He's against Green. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Burks. Guarded by Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Pass to Burks. Over Harris. Kept alive by Boston. Outside, Green. In the corner, Snell with it. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Floats it up for Giannis. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's Burks. Williams passes to Snell. Green kicks to Morris. Off the left rim and out. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics trail by 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Green's checked in. And Morris drops them both. The Heat leading by 3. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Jackson. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
Jackson against Burks. Morris outside. No good with the triple. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say.
I know if I put the work in, maybe 10 years from now I can be the same sentence. But I got to put the work in, and whenever I face him, I got to show up. I cannot be taking day off against him.
And, Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Morris is out there with Alec Burks. Then there's Tony Snell. Then it's Green. And it's Williams at the center position. Now here's Jackson. On the wing, Giannis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Burks dishes to Williams. Down low, here's Morris. Good. Morris has got 6 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Burks, the pass to Morris. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. Taking a look at Boston. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, the Heat, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Portis. Hardaway comes in for Danny Green. And it's Lowry in for Reggie Jackson. Some changes for Boston. Lopez comes in for Green, and Evan Fournier subbed in for Tony Snell. Antetokounmpo kicks to Covington from the arc. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Capella.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Giannis outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Lowry, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat. Here's Walker. He's got 7. Here's Millsap, and Covington sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Walker against Covington. LeBron outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giannis.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Capella kicks to Hardaway. LeBron against Covington. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
The Heat have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And so James will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. Lopez passes to Millsap. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Millsap passes to Lopez. Over to the wing. Walker with it. Hardaway picks him up. Walker's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
No good on that one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 13. Lopez outside. Millsap looking it over. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
And here's Lowry. 7 points in the game. Giannis outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Paul Millsap picks one up. Well, we know the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. Do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number 1 is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his third assist on the night. Lopez outside. He kicks it to Millsap. Shoots over Covington. That one rolling around and rims out.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Lob pass to Capella. But they get it back. Hardaway against LeBron. Hardaway, no good. Celtics trail by 15. From deep, Walker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Walker's got 10.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Lowry's shot is good.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside, Walker. Pass to LeBron. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 6 points for Brook Lopez. Lowry passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Covington. Millsap against Hardaway. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Walker. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Joe Harris is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Boston has possession. A 12-point game. 6 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
And the pass to LeBron. Lopez outside. Inside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 15. For 3, Harris. They get it back. Capella. James with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Walker. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Harris passes to Lowry. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Lowry's got 13.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Walker the pass to James. To the middle, here's Lopez. Makes it off the glass. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw drops for Lowry. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Heat. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Tony Snell's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Celtics trail by 15. LeBron outside, out of bounds. Miami takes possession. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Paul Millsap.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
James against Covington. From deep, Green. It's hauled in by Harris.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Poked away. Covington with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance.
This is what I like about Lowry, not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
Celtics trail by 17. LeBron kicks to Green. Back to James. Outside Williams. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. He gets it in there. Green's got his first basket of the night. The Heat leading by 15. It's Covington on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And Lowry gets it to go.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Covington against LeBron. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Harris. Celtics also with a sub. Burks is checked in. .115 left now here in the second. Here's Snell, guarded by Hardaway. That one a little long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Covington inside the line, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
So smart in these situations. Love how Covington often picks the correct route to run.
Burks against Covington. Got a piece of it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lowry from outside. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 4 assists now tonight. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here's Snell, guarded by Hardaway. Snell, the pass to Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Williams dishes to Burks. Shot to stop the run. That one's not going to go. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
How about this? A major upset brewing. Welcome to the halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points and a star in his role. Clint Capella makes an impact with his defense and rebounding, doesn't he, Shaq?
Yeah, it's not a star, Ernie, but he is very athletic, big man in the game.
A star in his role.
You're right. You make a good point. And he will run you ragged in transition.
I would have loved to see a guy like Clint play against Shaq. Go up and down.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure where Clint's from, but I know that he's from run baseline to baseline, and he might have got you tired, big fella.
Okay.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Antetokounmpo is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Covington in at the small forward position. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number one. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top notch. So that process about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And so Fournier nails both of them. Miami leading by 20. On the wing, Giannis. Millsap covering. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Walker with it. A floater. He lays it in. Walker's got 14.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Outside Lowry. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his third foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo for the finish. And Giannis throws it down.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Boston. The shot's good from Fournier.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Down low. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Covington. Covington's got 3 assists in the game. And Walker kicks to Fournier. Back to Walker. In the corner, it's James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Clint Capella.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close, that's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Both good from the line that time. The Heat leading by 22. Hardaway passes to Capella. He dishes it to Lowry. The 3. The rebound by the Celtics. LeBron outside. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Giannis kicks to Lowry. Fournier against Covington. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Miami has possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Covington from the arc. Tipped away. And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. Lopez dishes to Fournier. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3, Covington. But they'll get another chance. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Millsap. Passes to Fournier. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got 3 assists tonight.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hardaway has got 11.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Covington's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lopez kicks to Walker. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Millsap. Hardaway, no good. Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Inside. Here's Millsap. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Millsap's got his second bucket of the night.
Paul Millsap gives you very solid play on both ends, and he knocked down that short jumper.
Back to Hardaway. It's Covington on the wing. On the wing, Hardaway. James covering. Clock at 6. And they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Boston with the ball. Celtics trail by 20. James, the pass to Lopez. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
LeBron kicks to Fournier. Hardaway with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Millsap. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Fournier. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hardaway has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Capella. Shot clock at 6. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami making a change here. Portis is checked in. On defense, the Celtics. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
The Heat leading by 18. Giannis kicks to Lowry. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Covington against LeBron. On the wing, Giannis. There's the pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry drawing the double team. Trying to end the drought. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Walker outside. Williams, that's good.
and a master at creating space. Walker can get his shot off in a variety of ways.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Some changes for Boston. Green, he's checked in for Millsap. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. Portis, and no good, trying to use the glass. From deep, James. Boston getting another chance here. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Lowry passes to Covington. Good ball movement here by Miami. Giannis outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Burks with the steal. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Antetokounmpo finds Hardaway.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And it's Lowry penetrating. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Lowry. Hardaway has got 14 points for the game.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
LeBron dishes to Burks. Back to James. And James throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Lowry gets double teamed to the paint. Covington's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Outside Hardaway. Williams against Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. And a wide open look for Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Impressive shot by Bobby Portis. People wondered if he could be a stretch 4. He's proven that he can be.
Morris kicks to LeBron. Burks against Hardaway. From the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wasted no time on that one. Lowry's got 24 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Covington against Green. Back to James. And James throws it down.
You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Heat.
Now, taking a look at some stats for Covington, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up 9 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fine.
The tray, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:46 left in the third. LeBron kicks to Burks. Shoots. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter. Miami leading by 16. Outside Lowry. Outside Covington. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to James. Outside Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Green's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
On the wing, Morris. While recovering, it's stolen by Capella. Lowry passes to Hardaway. The dish to Antetokounmpo. Over Morris. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Giannis has got 32 points. Now Morris. 8 points for him. Pass to LeBron. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And the miss. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
One thing we can't do is have empty possessions where we're shooting it before or we're turning it over before we can set our defense, okay?
Well, Greg, he's all about wanting them to take smart shots.
You have 24 seconds to play with, plenty of time. No sense taking a bad shot and risking getting burned in transition.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, LeBron James is out there with Green. Then it's Brook Lopez. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Burks in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Green. Brook Lopez hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
James against Giannis. LeBron passes to Burks. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Walker against Lowry. And here's Covington from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. LeBron dishes to Millsap. Passes it to James. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
Lowry against Walker. It's Covington on the wing. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
To the middle, here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fournier is checked in for Alec Burks. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Millsap misses. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The feed to Walker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Here's Walker. Outside Millsap. James right side. Back to Millsap. 6 to shoot. Fournier, that's for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Fournier's got 9 points now in just the second half. Miami leading by 16. Outside Covington. And stolen by Fournier. Lays it in off the breakaway.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Capella finds Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 26 points.
Phenomenal concentration by Lowry. He has made a living off getting buckets over physical defense.
Fournier in the corner. LeBron outside. Takes the 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Giannis. And Boston with the rebound. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walker with a clean look from outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Covington's shot is off. Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And no good that time. And it's Miami the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Hardaway kicks to Lowry. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Giannis inside. Millsap covering. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics trail by 13. Walker the pass to Millsap. James against Antetokounmpo. The 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3. James has got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
And the second free throw, good. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 17-7 run. They double-team Walker, right wing. Millsap has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Hardaway. Lowry inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Millsap. Now here's Lopez. Capella covering. Covington with the steal. That shot misses. Good D by James. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And Lowry gets double-teamed, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Walker kicks to Fournier. And there's the pass to Lopez. Outside, Walker. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Outside, Covington. Pass to Hardaway. Giannis outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Covington, and there's the call on James. That is his 1st foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 6. James against Covington. 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. Nice D from Fournier.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Lowry gets double-teamed, trying to find Capella, gets it to him, and the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Lopez with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Lopez against Capella. Millsap dishes to Walker. Launches it, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Heat leading by 6. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. Lopez against Capella. They get it again. Outside for Lowry. Shoots over Walker. That's good from Lowry on the assist from Capella. Lowry's got 28 points for the game.
That's a well-designed play and great execution. Lowry's one of your better scorers. Get him a shot within the flow of the offense.
Poked loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Covington with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Covington. And Walker's got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Passes it to James. And they double up James. And here's Millsap from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lowry against Walker. Lowry drawing the double team. Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Covington. Lowry for three. Rebound, Boston. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Here's Hardaway. Capella trying to free himself up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Celtics trail by 10. Now here's James. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So it's the Celtics now. It's Fournier on the wing. Now recovering. Shot clock at 5. Walker dishes to James. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lowry drawing the double team. Fournier against Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lowry from outside. And James pulls it down. Walker goes in. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Celtics trail by 10. And they double up James. The pass to Lopez. Here's Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And the Heat shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Down low, here's Covington. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Heat lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Giannis.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Covington down low. Working on James. Antetokounmpo goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Antetokounmpo's got 37. James finds Lopez. From deep. No good. Shot missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.